Good morning. It's Monday, November. Hope you've had a fantastic weekend. It's a little chilly, so with the windows open for ventilation, just make sure you keep yourselves warm. And now we'll go into a special message from our lovely Going Green team.
Hi guys, I'm Luna. And I'm Megan, and we are from the Going Green Club. Today we're going to talk about the importance of recycling.
Now, why is recycling important? Recycling reduces the need for extracting, such as mining, quarrying, or logging, refining, and processing raw materials, all of which create substantial air and water pollution. As recycling saves energy, it also reduces greenhouse gas emissions, which helps to tackle climate change.
In our school, there are 3 colors of trash cans: yellow for plastic, blue for paper, and green for glass. Please make sure to use these correctly, as that way we can reduce our carbon emissions as a school and ensure that our campus is always clean.
There are trash cans in every classroom at BFIS, so please remember to recycle.
And as part of the One Green Club, we just want to thank you all for your contributions so far, and we hope we can make this school an even better place in the future.
Thank you very much, Going Green. Fantastic message, and one for us all to note and to recycle those materials. Okay, let's take a look at the exam schedule that's coming up in December next month. You've all been sent this. And the reason I'm sharing it with you now is to think about your planning, okay, and your organization skills so that you are well prepared for when those exams come. So it might be worth thinking about that calendar and putting in your activities, your after school things, and figuring out when and how you will do that studying and keeping on top of assignments. And remembering when you are working at home, just eliminate those distractions. Get your phone out of that space that you're doing your studying in. It really does distract you. And give yourself some chunk of time when you're studying and when you're on your phone. Okay, and just breaking it down into those smaller chunks of studying can be much more effective. Okay, and making sure you get outside, get some exercise, get that flow of serotonin. This week is 4 days. Woohoo! It's Thanksgiving, and we're going to be having an extra days on the weekend this Friday. So I wanted to share with you a film on gratitude.
Sometimes in life, we pass over the simple beauties that surround us and shift our focus to the things that chip away at our spirits. Gratitude is a funny thing. When we take life for granted and fail to show gratitude, our fearful minds let our ego take control. A couple days back, I came across a story about a young woman traveling down the street. She came across a man begging for money on the side of the road. When she looked down, she saw an empty bowl next to him and a cardboard sign that said, "Blind, please help." As she looked up around the busy, crowded streets of downtown, she noticed that nobody was helping him. So she decided to take action into her own hands. She took a pen out of her pocket, grabbed the cardboard sign, flipped it over, and wrote a message down. The blind man could hear somebody writing something on his cardboard, but he was curious, so he let her continue. She finished writing the message, put the sign back, and threw some change in the bowl, and then walked away. To the blind man's surprise, he heard more change and money filling his bowl. Curious of what the sign said, he pulled the man aside and asked him to read the sign. The man looked down and said, "Today is a beautiful day, and I'm so happy you have the privilege to be able to see it." See, gratitude is a funny thing. We spend our lives focused on things that we can't control. We pay attention to the chaotic world around us that is draining our spirit. After reading that story, the next morning I woke up, went to the front window to see the sun coming up over the horizon, and just paused and took it all in. This is an incredible gift we have. This thing called life. Don't continue to let stressful things pull you away from who you